We offer for your attention the project Marine IT Hub Lodos. The main idea of the project is to train maritime professionals by creating and involving modern IT solutions, and namely specialized simulation equipment, cloud simulators and virtual reality technologies. The main slogan of the project is safety and quality first. Human capital, which is the basis for the development and activity of the maritime industry, requires constant training and retraining, improvement of competencies, which will create conditions to minimize the impact of the human factor on creating dangerous and emergency situations, and those will reduce economic risks. It's important to note that Ukraine is in the top 5 countries for training of maritime professionals. According to statistical data, there are about from 170 to 200,000 of acting seafarers and about from 15 to 18,000 of students acquiring maritime education in Ukraine. The main problem is the lack of the single center in Ukraine, which would maximally cover all needs for high-quality practical training of maritime professionals. There may be also insufficient quality of teaching during the training or problems related with certification and employment. Therefore, it's important to create an IT hub where it will be possible to develop a wide range of skills and abilities required by the maritime industry, which are necessary for professional performance, as also to ensure high quality of specialized training and assessment of competence, and for the future to make possible gaining of seagoing experience. It is proposed to create an IT hub for the maritime industry, which will provide such services as receiving highly qualified tutor training, interactive learning, remote support, distance specialized training, seminars, career-long support, consulting, certification, etc., creating the possibility of gaining the necessary seagoing experience with the help of simulation equipment, development of methods and algorithms to train professionals, testing of innovative software and the latest simulation equipment, expert activity, assessment of competence, advanced training and retraining of professionals. At the global labor market of seafarers, there is a shortage of officers, which will only increase. In the near future, a shortage of 16,500 officers and a surplus of 119,000 ratings is forecast. In total, 6.6% of seamen are in surplus, but they do not have the necessary qualifications. According to the MAR TID 2020 Training Practice Report, the budget of ship operators and maritime educational institutions aimed at training and learning keeps growing. The use of simulated training, e-learning and distance learning is increasing. This emphasizes one of the promising directions of institutions for training, retraining and advanced training of seafarers. There are about 50 training centers in Ukraine, but they cannot meet all the requirements of the labor market, as the purchase of full-scale simulators is not possible, and involving IT solutions is a way to engage the maximum number of training models. Therefore, the IT hub is expected to take more than 50% of the market share. Unlike most competitors, the IT Hub will provide the opportunity to receive a number of high-quality services regardless of the location of a client and within 24 hours, which is a priority for most people when choosing a service. Both in-person or remote services are provided in an accessible form and in safe environment based on the principle to pay to receive the service to save time. Attracting of clients is realized through social media, creating a website, participation in thematic exhibitions, seminars, conferences. The advantage over competitors is provided due to flexibility and mobility of services, formation of individual trajectory of the client's work, availability of the service within 24 hours. Sales of services are planned to be organized through motivational events, discounts, distribution of certificates. Currently, the following is in progress. Testing of a number of software products, simulators, computer training programs and technology, virtual reality, cloud technology. Establishing and consolidating cooperation with leading manufacturers of IT solutions for the maritime industry. Specialized training in the field of marine energy. Assessment of seafarers' competence for ship owners. It is planned to create the most actual and prospective specialized courses, to involve ship owners and crewing companies, to open new areas of training in the field of renewable energy, to provide IT training for the maritime industry, maintenance, cybersecurity, etc. In the process of successful implementation of the project, copyright protection and trademark registration are planned, as well as patenting of developed methods, techniques and software. The team of the project combines highly qualified professionals, experienced teachers and scientists. The first necessary component of the project development is to attract the initial investment of 50,000 euros. The project will be implemented in 2 stages. At the first stage, it's planned to purchase simulator equipment and software, configure and check it, as well as create own methods, trainings, etc. At the second stage, it is planned to directly implement the project and establish business relations. Thank you.